Hello everybody and welcome. This is Adrian. Thank you so much for joining me today. It's going to be time for some Hegemony III Clash of the Ancients with the Eel King DLC as Pyrrhus of Epirus. Okay, so let's go and take a look here at a campaign. So we're pushing into Lucania now. We own more territory than Pyrrhus ever did, I would say. We control all the way up to Asculum. I'm not even sure if he ever actually controlled the city of Asculum. So I've actually been taking a look here at this this objective bar. And, you know, this Peace in Italy achievement, it says demand a ceasefire from Rome. So you have to have zero units near Rome plus 21 cities equals 21 out of 20. So I'm actually curious what happens if I click this button. Oh, okay. Alright, so the Roman Senate has agreed to a mutual end of hostilities between our peoples. Okay, so we have peace in Italy for now. We have a truce with the Romans. And that probably means that we cannot liberate Lucania, right? I'm thinking that's how that is. Okay. And we have an army hanging out here in Lucania. We could probably press on to engage the Lucanians in a little bit. Right now we have a truce with Rome, I guess. So let's go ahead and come back down here to Syracuse. Who are we at war with? Campania? Campania occupies the coastal region south of Latium and west of Samnium. Yeah, so Campania is here. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute then. There was a yellow faction here, but it wasn't, it actually might not be Lucania, because this technically isn't Lucania anyway. This actually might be Campania. We have no food here, so we can't resupply the army. That's not good. Let's see, who is this faction up here? Oh, this is Campania, yeah. We might have to siege this city. How many cities do they have, Campania? I can ask for a truce and they would give me a little bit of money. We're still at war with Carthage too, we gotta keep that in mind. Campania, yeah, owning this city would be really useful. Let's actually go ahead and probably attack these guys, I think. We don't have any food though, not really any food for the army, so we should keep that in mind. The Campanians might come after me. Let's go and take a look here. We're still at war with the Mamertines. We're at war with the Mamertines. Rome hates us. And he is twice our strength. Holy shit. He hates me. We're still at war with the Mamertines as well. The Mamertines have 4 cities left. So let's come over here. Let's come down south. And we lost our fleet, like I said, here in Terramonium. So there's probably no way to get these troops back to the mainland. But we can build up a new fleet if we have to. Let's come over here. Let's grab the army. And let's move on to Bassane. It's winter time. Oh no, it's mid-spring now. Yeah, it's springtime. So let's try and see if we can take that city. It's not walled with any stones. You see, enemy troops are moving on my position. These are workers. Okay. We have a lack of food here. There's a lack of food production. Do you have any manpower for workers? No. Yeah, we need to take some cities or else we're going to be in some deep trouble. Let's take a look. What do I have here? These are light pilum swordsmen. We have some noble cavalry. Okay. Let's go and have the Peltists capture this then. Let's go and merge with the Phalangites. I actually don't know if attacking the Campanians is a good idea right now. It actually might not be. But we're already set to do battle, so let's go ahead and just make it happen. Run, skirmishers, run! Yeah, he's made it out of supply. No, we have a little bit of supply. We have a little bit of a lack of food. Come on, skirmishers, run! Run! Okay, so the Phalangites engage those cavalry. Nice, nice. We took down those noble cavalry pretty easily. That was good. All right, let's go ahead and see. We have let's see, a couple of rebellions here in Sicily because we're out of food. We don't have any food for our troops here. So let's go and capture these workers. That's interesting. Workers can capture resource structures. That's curious. Let me see. Yeah, definitely that lack of food is going to affect us, I think. Yeah. I may want to build a fishery somewhere. interesting. Yeah, workers. Liguria, Cantoripa, Catan, and then Terramonium. Yeah, so we have unrest in every single one of these cities in Sicily. Our position is absolutely threatened. We're out of supply here, so let's go ahead and get these troops back to supply lines. Then we have a small army down here. There's a little bit of unrest in Liguria. So we'll come back here. Let's come back here. Excuse me. Okay, so the Campanians actually still have fairly decent army here. It would be nice to take that, but I'm not sure if it's possible right now. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Well, what we actually could do is probably just rest this army here in. Why don't we actually just have these troops withdraw for now, and let's just rest. That's our main army in Italy. Pyrrhus of Epirus is here. So let's come down here and let's actually focus in Sicily for a little while. I wish we can get some food down here. Let's see. Did we capture these slaves? Shit, we're out of food. Okay. We are out of food. No way around that. I'm actually trying to think here. Yeah, we're gonna have some pretty serious revolts here in Sicily. We are out of food. We are decisively out of food. We cannot supply any of these people. I mean, we have a couple fisheries that we could build. Do I have wood? I have wood here, so I can increase the resource production here. I don't have any workers though. Living quarters would just give me a straight worker capacity increase, but I don't have any manpower here, so that's probably not going to be smart. Let's find any populated resource tile that gives me food. We need to build and upgrade every single place we can find. And then we should connect. Let's grab this army here. Let's go ahead and withdraw. We should connect to this bridgehead. Well, first we need to garrison troops so we don't get a damn revolt. We should get this fishery connected. We could actually just do it via supply line. For now, that's gonna have to do. It's an expensive supply line. Oh no, it's actually only 1 ducat. Yeah, okay. Holy crap, yeah, low morale for all those men. Let's find out. Who else is low morale? Oh, these men. Okay, yeah, these men. Okay, we'll get these guys to retreat. Okay. So at least we'll preserve most of our army. Let's make sure we upgrade this as well. Oh, nope, yeah, we already have upgrades here most places, actually. The living quarters are actually living quarters. They're not the resource production straight buff. And I wish they were, actually. Let's see. Okay. Goddamn. Let's see, where do we have population surpluses? Here in Rudii? Okay, we'll get a population surplus there. We need a population surplus in Nuzentum as well. We'll go ahead and just do that. Let's go and pause here for a minute. We have some unconnected resource buildings. Where? Kind of scatterbrained around the place. We have unrest here. Why is that, per se? Because this territory is not hooked up to our main base. I think that's why. Because this belongs to the Samnites, so I actually can't connect this to our trade network. Well... I can do something like that. That helps out. There we go. It's a little scatterbrained. I'm going to be spending a lot of money on supply lines, but... that might save us. No, I can't do it there. The Connians are blocking me. Enemy general is leading an army. Ooh, Carthaginians with artillery. That's scary. Fuck. I don't have any food here to do battle. This is concerning. I don't have any way to get food down here. So really, my army cannot fight at all. No way. We might lose all of Sicily right here. I think he's going for this bridge. Do we have Assaspists? We have Assaspists and yeah, these guys here. Let's go ahead and actually disband these two Peltists then. It might help out a little bit with our supply issues. In fact, it did, I think. Almost. Can't resupply, no fucking food. There we go. We just cleared it up right now. Wow, we have population surpluses everywhere. Can't believe this. This guy's got some siege damage, and what about some food consumption? Yeah. Okay, we have one more upgrade. Let's see, these are Phalangites of Heraclea. We'll give them recruits needed. Make sure they need less manpower. Yeah, that would really be helpful. Okay, so we own, yeah, this is a massive, massive, massive empire. These men must be going for Marhantina. It actually, I'm not gonna lie, it makes some sense to actually try and go, instead of going north against Mamertines, it actually makes some sense to go south. Oh shit, we're out of food again. Okay, yeah, food production is definitely a pretty big problem here. In fact, I might even get rid of one of these shipyards. Since we do have 2 shipyards, it's not even worth keeping both of them around. The fact that this is garrisoned, I'm gonna keep the shipyard there. We're actually gonna get rid of this structure here, and we're gonna build a fishery. I usually don't like to build fisheries, but I think we need one here. We need, yeah, food production plus 20. I need some food here. It's pretty dire. If we can't supply these troops, the Carthaginians are gonna walk over us. So far, though, income is actually doing okay. We're not doing too bad on income. Most of the resources tiles that I have here in the world are connected to me, connected to the network. I want to take Campania maybe at some point or another. In fact, I might even try and get my hands on some artillery or something. I can build a catapult. Damn cat. Damn cats. There's a cat outside my living room door, and my cat is like trying to get it. It's like annoying. Okay, so we have this army here. The Carthaginians, they were here. They seem to have paused. Hostility between Campania and Epirus. Okay, so who am I at war with right now? We're at war with Carthage and Campania, really, that's it. I would like to attack Campania really quick. In fact, why don't we do that? Let's go ahead and grab a hold of a catapult, and we will go to Campania. Okay, so this is a camp. Okay, so it's not a city. Let's see. Small mobile arrow firing artillery piece used against infantry rather than fortifications. Okay. That's weird. Yeah, so I guess I can't build it. It's strange. I'm not sure why I can't build it there at that camp. Oh well. Let's come back out here. This army's ready to go. We got plenty of food, plenty of troops. Is there food here? Yeah, there's food. There's a little bit of food. We actually have a little bit of a lack of food. Let's go get that resource production tile here. Okay, we got that fishery now. How is the food production here in this part of our territory? Food. Minimum amount of food traded via supply lines with other territories belonging to your faction. Buildings. Food production. Let me see. Garrisons. Food consumption here. Okay. So our garrisons, our actual, no, we're only producing 103 food, but we're consuming a lot more than that. Yeah, absolutely. So we need workers basically to take a hold of some of these fisheries, I think. That's the only way we're going to clear up this problem. I would love to have slaves. I would like to have slaves in some of these worker tiles, but I don't think I have that luxury right now. And we're going to have some serious unrest if we don't get this taken care of. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. Hopefully we can, these fisheries will hopefully clear up our food problem. We're gonna get these workers basically everywhere. And then this deep water fishery, yeah, did not put the dent in there that we needed it to. Okay, we got some unnecessary supply lines. That's gonna help us out with some money. All right. Okay, well, let's go ahead and take a break here. I'm gonna go figure out what's going on with my cats. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching as always. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you guys very, very soon. Thanks so much.